Stop being a fat fucking loser. I am surrounded by losers, and none of them, not one, has been manly enough or strong enough to resist all of the bad habits. So please, 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 stop. Just stop when I tell you to meditate and you say, I've tried, bro, I can't do it. Yes, you can. Fuck you, because it will be one of the best things that you ever do. Meditating is one of the most boring things you could ever get yourself into. Why would I open up with that statement? Well, because there's no point listing out all the freaking nice benefits that you get from sitting still and focusing on your breath. Because even though you know how good it is for you, you've heard all of the most successful top people meditate. It's essential if you want to become rich. It's still not going to make you do it. You still struggle to sit there for 30 seconds without having to get on your phone and start scrolling on TikTok. You get frustrated and you start making excuses. You say, it's just not for me. I tried it and it's just not for me. Fuck you, not for you. Fuck you. Nobody's born genetically gifted to meditate. It's a skill, bitch. It's like woodwork or carpentry or math or learning the guitar or learning another language. Nobody's just good at it. You have to start working on it like a skill and viewing it as a skill that you can get better at it if you just put in the time and the effort and the consistency. You want to know how to meditate because there's a lot of different ways to meditate and they're all great. The best version that we can do is to lie still, take some big ass, big boy deep breaths. I'm not talking like a fuck you. If you've ever been that person that tries to breathe deep like that, you can just stop watching this video right now. I want people who are going to take this serious. So the breath that you're going to have to do is more like a big boy breath, all right? So you're going to start from the stomach. You're going to put your hand on your stomach and physically push your stomach out while you take a deep breath in through your mouth. As much as you can go until you almost feel pain from breathing so hard. And we're not done there, bitch. When you get that big, deep belly breath, you're going to sneak a little bit at the top of the chest. And then a big exhale out. Now it's going to take you a couple of times. You're not going to get it in the first breath. Again, breathing. Believe it or not, we do it automatically, but it's still a skill to get better at it and to get the most results. So once you figure out the breathing part, big deep breath through the belly. Exhale slowly until you breathe all of that air out. Now while you're sitting there in your stink, trying to become a better person, you're lying there flat, your eyes are closed and you're breathing deep. You're going to notice that you start thinking about some stupid shit. You start thinking about all the stuff that you have to do today or that you have to do tomorrow. You start overwhelming yourself and giving yourself anxiety, you fucking idiot. And that's fine. That's normal. We want this to happen. Because there's only one way to increase our focus and our mental well-being through meditation. And that is by acknowledging all of these stupid thoughts that we don't need to have, but we can't help but have. And every time you catch yourself thinking about what you're going to have for dinner later, or that stupid fucking joke that you made in front of your high school crush, or you can't stop thinking about porn, well, you're going to catch yourself. And you're going to focus back on the breath. If you have to start counting the breath, like 5 seconds in. If you have to start counting to help take your attention off you thinking about things, fine, do that. That's great. Every time you do that, that's 1 rep. And every time you get a rep in, you're getting stronger. You're getting better at the skill of meditation. Make it fun for yourself. Put on some ambient music. No music that's like fast paced or with lyrics. Something that you'd usually listen to. Put on some fucking classical or type into Spotify meditation music. Put some ambient music on in the background. Make it fun for yourself. Meditation is unfortunately, it's one of the hardest habits to get into. The hardest things in life are the best things in life. That's what she said. But if you can manage to get yourself into meditation, you will see the benefits, but you have to be consistent. You cannot just do it once a week. You have to do it like every day for months on end. And I know it sounds pain, it sounds torture, but the thing is, when you're doing it every day, you start to get better. And so instead of meditating for 30 seconds or 1 minute, you get up to 5, 10, 20 minutes. And when you're on that level, when you're meditating for 20 minutes every day, you start to get increased focus. You start to have better conversations with people. And you're wondering, well, how the fuck is that going to make me a better conversationalist? Well, bitch, listen here. One of the strongest qualities in being a good conversationalist is being a good listener. And if you can actually focus on what the person is saying, looking into their eyes and taking in what they're saying, and you're not thinking about fucking TikTok or video games, you become a good listener. People like you more because everyone loves a good listener. Even if you are still playing video games like a fucking idiot, meditating is going to help you to be more focused and be better at them. But still, quit video games. Now we want to find a time of the day that you're going to be able to be consistent with it. As soon as I get home from work, that's it, baby. I put my eye mask on. I put some meditation, deep breathing, guided meditation, yoga nidra. Look it up, bitch. Or I'll put on some like psychedelic music or some classical, and I'll sit there and I'll put an alarm on my phone because sometimes I fall asleep after about 25 minutes and I get like a 10-minute nap in. I actually wake up feeling amazing. So, and if I do happen to fail that, I will promise myself that I'll meditate when I'm going to sleep at night. Because look, you're going to be lying still anyways, trying to sleep. You might as well meditate while you do that. And it's going to send you into a nice, peaceful slumber. 2 birds with 1 stone, baby. Maybe you do it first thing in the morning. Although for me, I find that's the hardest time because I just want to get up and get out of bed. I probably will just end up falling asleep within 5 minutes, so... Find a time that suits you best. Practice. Start off with 30 seconds. It might sound pathetic and you, like in the gym, you might want to start lifting all the fucking heavyweights first because you don't want to look like a pussy. But start off small. Ease yourself into it. And just know of all of the different practices there are, the easiest and best one to focus on, so just focus on one, is breathing deep, acknowledging that you're going to have thoughts that come to your head, acknowledging that they're stupid thoughts that you don't need to think about until the end of your meditation session. And focus on your breath. Every time you start getting distracted, bring it back to the breath. You hear your phone go off. Motherfucker, you should have that shit off vibrate, off silence anyways. But if you hear that go off, you resist the temptation to look at your phone. Brother, you have just gained another rep in not only focus from meditation, but impulse control that's going to help you resist all of the bad habits. So please, 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 stop. Just stop when I tell you to meditate and you say, I've tried, bro, I can't do it. Yes, you can. Stop being a fat fucking loser. You know how many people I've asked to meditate because it has brought so much joy and benefits to my life, and none of them, not one, has been manly enough or strong enough to be like, yeah, bro, actually I tried meditating and I did what you said, I eased into it, and now I can meditate for 20 minutes a day. Not a single person out there. I am surrounded by losers, and if you are someone in my life that's watching this video, I'm sorry. I don't actually think you're a loser. I'm just disappointed that you wouldn't try harder to do something so beneficial. The first thing you can do right now is look it up on Google, benefits of meditating. Because I'm a lazy fuck and I can't be bothered giving you the answer. But look it up and you'll see there's like 10 different benefits. You would be stupid not to even try it. So please, bro, please just try to meditate. Because it will be one of the best things that you ever do. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. And until the next one, breathe deep, smile big.